Watch the haters side by. Thinking that we're legends. Got the city on the rise, talking self-care. House moves, watch the energy multiply. We stay winning, yeah, we're doing our thing. Big dreams, big bang, let the money just rain. No stress, no drama, we just elevate. If it ain't love, then it's out the way. No complaints, we just shine. Living life, getting paid, feeling real divine. Real talk, real vibes, real ones in the place. With Chrissy Chanel, yeah, we set the pace.
Hi guys, this is your girl Chrissy Chanel, and welcome to No Complaints episode 3. Did you guys miss me? I missed y'all. I did. Today we're not shooting in the studio, we're shooting in a new location. I love it, it's nice, it's homey, and I just can't wait to get into everything with you guys. Hopefully you've been having a good time since the last episode. I know it's been a little while. I've been great, doing good, staying busy, feeling blessed. I'm very happy to be here talking to you guys again, and let's just jump into it. Today I want to break down negative vibes, fake support, and fear, because you know these things will block your growth if you let them. I'm somebody that's constantly overthinking, constantly trying to figure out the way to make it happen, the next step, the next this, the next that. Am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? Sometimes I drive myself crazy. And when I have to attack big things, it does make me nervous. But we're gonna get a little bit into that today. So some people will pretend to be happy for you, even cheer in public, but behind your back, they will resent your success. It's sad, but it happens very often, and it's true. The psychology of this is simple. They envy, and it comes from seeing you do what they wish they had the courage to attempt. Most of the time, there's hate or these awkward little feelings you get from people who are around you. You're supposed to be supporters. It's actually because they came around, they admired your drive and your ambition and your successfulness and your independence, even if you don't even feel like you're successful. Just your attitude, your ambition, and slowly they begin to resent you for the same reasons that they initially admired you for. So you may have a friend that's been around for so long, and it used to be cheering in the beginning, and now you feel that kind of offness when it comes to them, and you're just really wondering why. In most of the cases, you're doing nothing wrong. It's just, for me, I find that I do make people uncomfortable with how I deal with myself. I'm hard on myself. I'm pushing myself. I'm saying, Christina, you need to get up, you need to get this shit done, because nobody's coming to save you. And that shows in my work ethic, that shows in my life, that just shows, period. And when I see other people who are motivated and are doing their thing, I am so happy for them. And if they're doing better than me, I always want to talk to them and be like, hey girly, or hey fam, bro, whoever, what are you doing? How are you doing? What are the tools you're using? Because I want to always progress and I always want to do better. There are people, I always say this to everybody, there is no manual to life. You can live life however you want. If you want to wake up and push yourself every day to be a millionaire, you can do that. If you wake up every day and say, you know what, all I want to do is have enough money to be on Instagram and pay my rent, you can do that. If you want to just be on welfare for your whole life, you can do that. There's no manual, and I'm not judging anyone for the way that they choose to live their life. It is all valid. But the way I choose to live my life is I want to get to where I need to be. I want to be big. I want to be great. And I'm going to keep pushing myself to get towards that. When you are around people who are comfortable with just the first level or the minimum or whatever you want to label it as, if they are content with yourself, knowing yourself plays a big part. If you know yourself, no one can make you feel uncomfortable about the stage that you're in life, where you are, what you've been through, picking yourself off and dusting yourself off and starting again. No one can judge you because you know yourself. You know that, for me personally, I know that if today I lose everything and I have to start again from $0, it's gonna burn and it's gonna hurt me, but I know I'm gonna get it back because that's just me. That's just my drive. It's been so many years of, okay, let's put it this way. You have a friend, you guys tell each other everything. You guys go everywhere together, do everything together. There's no secrets. It's like there's certain things that you just know because you've known this person for so long in most cases. It's the same thing with knowing yourself. You know yourself and you know your push, you know your drive. You know that this is the beginning for me. This is not the end. Even if I lose everything tomorrow, just with the attitude I have, I'm going to get to where I need to be. Now, being around people who are okay and know their self and choose to be okay with the minimum is fine. They'll clap for you, they'll celebrate you, they'll be a good friend. But when you are around people who either A, do not know their self, or B, do not have the ambition or the drive to get to where they want to be, sometimes that now admiration that they have, it turns into, sometimes it turns into hate, which is really unfortunate, but sometimes it also turns into sadness. Sometimes it turns into isolation. Sometimes it turns into many things. And I'm only here to speak on the negative. I mean, if you are achieving something which is making your friend sad, this is their opportunity to ask for help, and this is your opportunity as a good friend to help them. But if it's now turning into hate where it's salty every time you have good news, or it's comparison to, oh, they wanted to do this, and it's not a good situation for you. A strong person knows how to navigate through that, but there's the red flags right there showing you that, hey, maybe this person is now envious of me. Maybe this person is now hating on me. Maybe this person feels away because of my accomplishments. You can try to also to help them, or you can leave the friendship alone, because sometimes, girl, guy, it just be like that, you know? It just be like that. So spotting the negative energy, you just want to watch how people act and react to your achievements, which is so simple. Sometimes you don't even really have to look hard. It's right there in your face, and you're like, wow, how long have I been not seeing and understanding this? Pay attention to whether their encouragement feels real, or if it comes off disguised as like a diss. Genuine friends consistently show up. They clap when everybody's watching. They clap when no one's watching. Pay attention to that. Are they clapping only when you're there and when you're watching, or do you feel that support no matter what? Negative energy is often quiet. You'll notice it in body language, avoidance, or half-assed support. That's where you'll see it. That's where you'll notice it. And sometimes friends like that can be a downfall to you, only when it comes to the hating ones, because they will get in the way of opportunities for you. They will hence cast their doubt of you onto you, try to make you doubt yourself, even though they know you're going where you want to go. They will try to sabotage you. It will seem, all their help will seem to you, the person who doesn't know, like genuine love, but deep down they're straying you away. They'll tell you to make decisions and choices that they know you shouldn't make, just because they want to stall you. They want to throw you off. Buy some time for them to try to be better. It's now less of a friendship and more of a competition. And that's where, girlie, you got to cut it. You got to cut it, because it's small things say a lot about you as a person. You just have to tap in and pay attention to these small things and not look them over and say, I'm a chronic looker over. I'm like, maybe today's just not her day. Maybe she's just not feeling it. She's going through some stuff. That should never, ever, ever make you feel away in regards to your accomplishments. Everybody goes through stuff. Everybody goes through stuff. So pay attention. Always remember to guard your peace. Peace is so important. I did not understand the importance of peace. I'm so sorry. Like, my light just keeps moving and I keep constantly fixing it. I never understood the importance of peace till I got a bit older and realized peace is expensive, peace is important, peace is worth a lot. And a lot of people come around and try to throw off your peace and distract you. You get to choose the energy you allow into your life. Just because someone tries to hand you negativity doesn't mean you have to carry it. You control your own energy. Every day, you can make a good day. Outside influence does not have to be an inside influence. You have to protect your goals also. Not everyone should know your next move. I'm big on that one. Some people will use your ideas to project their insecurities onto you. Like I was saying earlier, you have an idea, you go to someone for advice. Nah, fam, I think that's dumb. I don't think so. You know, so many people are already doing this. Why don't you just... That's it right there. That is it right there, okay? Boundaries also matter. You need to step back from people in person and online, and you need to step back from the ones who drain you, criticize you more than they encourage you, or make you doubt yourself. There's nothing wrong with telling your friend, hey, you know, I don't think this idea is going to work, because you have facts and proof as to why, and you're trying to help them avoid a negative situation or a negative outcome. But watch out for those people, because they're there. They are there. Shape your environment intentionally, both in person and online. Unfollow, mute, block. Distance yourself from that energy that doesn't serve you. Guarding your peace is definitely part of self-care. You can't say you care about yourself, taking self-care literally. You can't say you care about yourself and have people that are tearing you down, putting negative energy into your life, affecting you. You have to stand on business with some people and let them go. Let them go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, I'm sorry. Let it go, girl. Don't hang on to these dry situationships, friendships that are making you doubt yourself. You know what it is. So, flipping the perspective now, you switch the meaning. If someone envies you, it is proof you are stepping into a new level. Let me say it again for the people in the back. If they are envying you, this is proof you are stepping into a new level. Embrace that shit. Push through that shit. Negativity only sticks if you let it latch on, girl. I'm sorry, I read it from my notes, but I had to make sure I jotted this down. Like, I didn't want to do it off the top of my head, because this is some real shit. This is some real shit, girl. Do not let that energy get to you. Keep your eyes on where you are headed. You're going to keep your eyes on the goal. You're going to keep your eyes on the goal. This summer, I did nothing, which is not like me. I'm usually outside, outdoors, outland, outsea, out country, flew out. This summer, I did shit. I focused on my goal. I didn't want to see shit. Do not tell me that Massacre is here. Do not tell me that Croft is here. Do not tell me about vacation birthday to Bora Bora. I'm tuned in because I got shit to do. This person talking over here, this person talking over here, that shit will never affect me because I don't give a fuck, first of all. But secondly, I understand that people who are envious, mean, who spread gossip, who have nothing better to do, it's more of a reflection of them than of me. And I've heard that so many times, but I've never understood it. But time helps you understand everything, girly. And people who are up doing shit, getting shit done, focusing on shit, they're not the ones that are in the gossip. They're not the ones who are spreading the rumors. They're not the ones who are amused by this peasant conversation. They are the ones getting shit done and busy and only are spreading negativity. Only are spreading positivity because they know how hard it is to get up every day and get this shit done. And I rate those people, and I am a part of that group of people. And I hope that you are also a part of that group. And if you are not a part of that group of people, it's never too late to switch sides. It's never too late to reevaluate how you live your life, make some changes, and get to the winning side, because that is the winning side. So let that doubt be gas in your tank. Let that, you know, when you ever talk to a guy on the phone and he's complimenting you and he's like, oh, I don't want to say too much, I don't want to gas you. Use that negativity as gas and do this shit. Real shit, do this shit. Also, instead of asking, why are they against me? Ask, what is it about me that reminds them of their own limits? Which is something that I said earlier. You get up every day, you go to the gym. I never understood how hard it is to get up and tell yourself, I'm going to the gym. I've been trying to go to the gym for like 2 years and I have not made it to the gym, not once. And I live across the street from 2 or 3 gyms. I haven't made it to the gym. My gym partner, every Monday, they hit me up, say, hey girlie, you come to the gym? I'm like, let's try next Monday. And I don't. So getting up and pushing for what you want or getting things done, I understand is hard. And so people that actually get up and do it, I rate those people because I know it takes dedication. I know it takes hard work. I know it takes no excuses. I know it takes looking into you and saying, hey, I want this and I'm going to get this done. Somebody, you get up every day, you go to the gym, you get it done. You go from the gym, you go to work or you go to school or whatever you do. Somebody who wants to go to the gym and doesn't get up and go do it might be like, hate that bitch. Always getting up and going to the gym. Like, what's so important about the gym? You can't miss the gym one day and come out with us. You always got it. Meanwhile, you don't know it, but meanwhile in their head, they've been wanting to go to the gym for so long and they just don't. It's excuses. And seeing you get up and do it, it burn them. It burn up them skin. It hurt them heart. It upset them spirit. Let them go. Let them leave. I want to touch on moving through fear and anxiety. Fear, I never used to understand my emotions. And thank God for school, where I can now tap in and be emotionally intelligent. I push us all to be emotionally intelligent as well, and I'll touch more into that in other episodes so that all of you guys can become emotionally intelligent, because it's super important to growth, it's super important to success, it's super important to really understanding you and who you are. Fear. You ever been scared to do something that's super easy? Fear is a sign you're entering new territory. Staying comfortable feels safe, but nothing grows there. I had a business idea and I sat on it for so long because I was scared. I was just scared of like, oh my God, what if it doesn't work? Oh my God, what if I'm not strong enough? Oh my God, what if I just lived in the fear of it? And it was a good thing. And I ruined the good feeling with the fear because I was just overthinking and doubting, and it just became less of a yes, I'm doing this, and more of a, oh my God, can I do this? Like, everyone gets nervous doing something new for the first time. Everybody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that you're not capable. It means you care. Did you hear that? It does not mean you're not capable. It means that you care. Otherwise, you wouldn't give a fuck. But you care. And that right there is the first green flag. Anxiety often shows up right before big opportunities. Reframe it. If nerves are proof you're on the edge of something important. I like the way I wrote that. More practical ways to handle your fear and anxiety would be breaking up huge steps into smaller steps. You want to rebrand your business? Let's just start with a new logo. Small steps to achieve a bigger goal. Visualize yourself succeeding instead of relaying failure in your mind. Super important. You want to be a lash tech? You have no clients? Imagine yourself booked and fucking busy. Imagine yourself doing lashes out of town. Imagine yourself teaching your lash class. Envision that, and that is what will come in time with, oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? Continuing effort. As long as you're being consistent, it will come. It will. Trust me. Trust me. Look back at moments you were nervous before, but still came through. Big one. I remember when I wanted to go back to school. Before COVID happened, I wanted to go back to school so badly. I always posted about it on my Snap. Hey, I want to go back to school. I wish I had the time, but I was working full time. I had to go pick up my kid after. I had to go home. I had 2 jobs. It was just too, and I lived far. It was just too much for me, and I couldn't. I was really sad about it because I'm like, shit, did I waste my time? Should I have started earlier so that now I wouldn't have to go back and do this? COVID came and I had no more excuse. I was free. I didn't have to go to work every day. The kids were home. So it's like, shoot, if you want to try going to school, this is the time. I was so nervous about it. I called my friends, text my friends, said, hey girl, what do you think about this? Do you think I can do it? I signed up, and it was so hard at first. Every day it was a lot. I couldn't handle it some days. I was anxious, and I'm like, shoot, can I do this? It's gonna take so long. I already told people about this. If they see me stop, it's gonna be like, Lord, Chrissy, you start and you stop. What a disappointment. That was 5 years ago. I now have a diploma and a degree, and I'm working on my master's. And that shit scared the fuck out of me. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. And if I had let that fear cripple me, I would still be there, shaking it, scared. Just remember, bravery isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward while feeling it. Be brave, girl. Push through this shit. And even if it fails, you can try again. This is your life. Grab the wheel, take control. Come on. Stop waiting for outside approval. This is the biggest one. Who gives a fuck if Nancy doesn't feel your idea? Who the fuck is Nancy? Girl, get on your shit and don't wait for people to be pushing you or saying, yeah, go do that. Once you decide in your head you want to do something, you want to accomplish something, you go and do it. Feeling scared is already your green light to move. You feel nervous? Go make it happen. And it sounds so ironic, but it's so true. It is so true. If you are scared, you're in the right direction. You are in the right direction. People who envy, who aren't angry with you, they're frustrated with their self for staying still. Let me say that again. People who envy you aren't angry with you. They're frustrated with their self for staying still. Do not be one of those people. Do not allow yourself to be one of those people. And if you have people like that in your life, use it as encouragement. You're doing the right thing. Protect your energy, stay aligned with your purpose, and keep showing up consistently. Once again, consistency comes up. You want to make sure you're intentional and consistent. People see it enough, they're going to start wondering what it is. People see you doing your thing enough, eventually they're going to be curious as to what you're doing. Just keep those blinders on. What's happening over here doesn't fucking matter. Growth will trigger people, but that's their weight to carry and not yours. That one is self-explanatory. That's for them to worry about. You don't worry, oh, your little come up is affecting so-and-so over there. It don't matter about them. You just do what you're doing, stay focused on you, and you'll get to where you want to be. And whenever there is a chance for you to relax, maybe then you can help somebody else. But other than that, we wanna stay on the goal, stay aligned, and just keep going forward and not paying attention to outside noise. Keep your eyes on your progress and no one else's, okay? You see Keisha buy a Benz? Don't go rush to buy a Benz. Don't think to yourself, I'm not good enough. I'm not far enough because I don't have what she has. You don't know how long her struggle was. You don't know the path that she came from. You don't even know if she's on a path. You don't even know if somebody else provided this for her. Focus on you. I say all this to say, don't let envy, negativity, or fear space in your mind. Protect your peace and keep it moving. Fear means you are on the edge of growth. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay. Don't interpret them as that feeling, that fear, or that anxiety as, I shouldn't do this. Oh God, this is not for me. What if, and what if, and what if, and what if, and what if? No, girl. No. Envy means you're on the edge of greatness. Just keep climbing. The best answer to negativity is your continued success. That is the best response. Okay? I do not go back and forth with anybody. I do not go back and forth and argue. I think that shit is retarded. Unless I love you, you might get a little bit of extra, but I don't go fighting to prove my point. I don't go fighting to prove my worth, because if you pay enough attention, you'll see that on your own. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own feelings. Everybody's entitled, but I make sure that I am aligned and with myself and pushing myself past where I was comfortable with the day before. I don't even know what I am. Am I Gen Z? Am I a boomer? I don't know what I am, but I know that I'm a go-getter. I know that I'm a hustler, and I know that I make shit happen always. And it's always good to remain humble as usual. You don't want to be just doing the most just because you can. But also, if you want to pop your shit, go ahead, because you worked hard to get to where you need to be. Two people I always look at. One is my favorite of all time, my daddy, Adi. And the next one is Cardi. Vybz Kartel. I'm not telling you to use him as a, what's that word? I guess a role model. But just look at his drive and ambition. He went to jail at the peak, the height of his career, or so we thought. He went to jail, and I was devastated. I'm like, oh my God, free Cartel. Every party, free Cartel. Where's Chrissy? Free Cartel. Look around, where's Chrissy? She's at the DJ booth, play Cartel. And he went to jail, and I don't know if you know, but when I don't have money, I'm down. Like, if I'm not where I want to be, I'm down. I feel sad. He went to jail for 13 years. I'm pretty sure he was sad. I'm pretty sure he was down. That didn't stop him from keeping his eye on the fucking goal, even from the jail. He was making songs on iPhone 6 or 7, watching, what is it, Gossip Girls, getting inspiration for songs. That is how you need to move. That is how. And everybody at that time doubted him. Well, not his real fans like me, but everybody doubted him. Now he's in jail. Not gonna say him now come out, and he soon fall off, and he's getting old and all this stuff. He never let any of that get to him. There were blogs about him, articles in the paper about him. He kept his eye on where he was going, and look at him now. You would have never even thought. He probably never even thought he would be here. And look at him now. Consistency. Cardi B is somebody who came out, and initially, I was not a fan. She was okay. She made little club bops. I don't have much faith in her. Now, I love me some Cardi. I love the music, and just taking her in as a person also. She's been through a lot, and a lot of people had a lot to say about her. And some of those things were true. People had a lot to say about her. She can't rap, she can't dish, she's a stripper, blah, blah. Look at her now. I didn't even think she'd be here now. I thought that one little album that she did would have been it, and it'll be a rap. Don't get me wrong, she's pretty. But I just didn't think she would be where she's at now. But she thought that. She knew that. She just kept it pushing, even when she wasn't the best. Even when other people were accomplishing things before her. Even when other people were higher than her. It never swayed her. It never stopped her from being the person that she is. And look at her now. Consistency. I want to make sure the message goes out that fair means you're going somewhere. Envy means you're doing something right. Don't let anybody change your course. Don't let anybody distract you. Don't let anybody get to you. It's all about you. This is your life, baby. This is your game. I love you guys. I do. And I'm so happy that you guys tuned in for episode 3. I'm so sad. My bad. I made you wait so long for it, but I'm happy you tuned in, and I can't wait to shoot episode 4 with you. It's been a blast. As you guys know, or as you guys don't know, I'm working with Awesome Jawsome right now, so you're gonna see some of their products. And I just want to say, if nobody's told you today, you are doing an amazing job. You are loved. You are beautiful, and just do your thing. It's not a race, and someone somewhere is always rooting for you. So stay blessed, and once again, no complaints, and I'll see y'all in episode 4. Oh yeah, any questions, suggestions, anything you want to see on the podcast, anything you want to hear, anybody you want to see, feel free to email me, and I will make that shit happen for you. Anyway, it's your girl, Chrissy Chanel, signing out. I love y'all. See you episode 4. Mwah, 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 mwah. And